Hello children, today's broadcast is brought to you by the colour green and the word WAG. It's the Nerd Theorists! Yes, that's right, the next lot of tiny little plastic people that you can order for Warhammer the Old World will be the Orc and Goblin tribes, which is about time they brought out something decent instead of silly squishy pink people and dead people. Proper armies. Now, they're not doing a starter set like they did with the Bretonians and I nearly said the Kings of Leon then. Definitely not the Kings of Leon, the Tomb Kings of Kamari. So with that, you got a big ass army and the core rulebook. They're now just bringing out box sets of armies and individual battalions and troops and blah blah blah. They have announced, Games Workshop, 27 different boxes of joy and wonderment, and the Battle Tomb, or whatever they're calling it now. It's not called a Battle Tomb, is it? Bear with me. It's called an Arcane Journal. And some lovely dice and some lovely cards. So that's all coming. So 27 boxes of plastic joy, dice, cards, and a book. Now, your first port of call, should you want a Orc and Goblin tribe, is the Battalion box set, which is 73 minis, which is a lot. You get 31 Orc boys, which you can choose to either have spears and shields, choppers and shields, or double choppers. That's right, double choppers. That comes with a single command set. You can get, or you do get, 40 goblins, which can be armed with either short bows or spears and shields, and enough pieces to build multiple command groups. 2 orc boar chariots, which look fucking awesome. And 2 new transfer sheets, separate transfer sheets, one for the orcs and one for the gobbos, which is sexy, isn't it? Then we have single packet joyous little fella, but he does look awesome. The Black Orc Big Boss. They're not calling them knobs or war bosses like they do with the other orcs. He's a big boss. And he's big, and he's a boss, so it's a fair description. Next up is the Orc War Boss on a Wyvern, which is a classic. Again, it is remodeled in Forge World resin, but it looks exactly like the original from Warhammer Fantasy. And they've actually said that the wings are the original plastic spruce wings. I'm saying spruce again, aren't I? It's sprue. Dave's going to tell me off for that. I used to think it was spruce because of the little poke like a spruce tree, but it's sprue. Anyway, you don't care. Then we have the Troll Hag, which is not only huge and magnificent, she has the biggest, most pendulous bangers I've ever seen on a miniature. Look at them there, just swinging in the breeze. She scares the shit out of me, really. Those tits are awful. Then we have Orc and Knight Gobbo command sets. Now, the Gobbos are cool. One of them's blowing smoke out of his arse. And another one's on a massive squig. But the Orcs, the guy with the banner, that banner is savage. It's got like half a human dangling off it and some severed heads. And it's just downright nasty. But lovely models, nevertheless. Then Classic Orc Plastics. Now, these are your original sprue molds, which are the Orc Boys, which are the same ones that you get in the Battalion set, and 2 Orc Leaders, one on a boar. Then we have 3 further classic Orc sets, which are the Orc Big Uns, which are knobs, basically. Orc Big Un Commands, which are bigger knobs, and a Shaman with his bone out. He's pretty badass as well. And then we got some metal ones, which is exciting. We got some gobbos, lots of gobbos on wolves, gobbo chariot wolf thing, common trolls, Badland Ogres, Snotlings, Gobbos, Rock Lobber, an Orc Bully, a Bolt Thrower, and then that wicked catapult that fires Gobbos wearing hand gliders, which was always a favourite of mine. And the Giants. Don't forget the Giants. Now, there's 2 Giants. One is a Brute, I think he's called, and the other is a Giant. They're both called Giants, but one of them is considerably more giant than the other Giant. He's massive and lanky. One's bulky, one's lanky. I don't think that's their names, and that's just a physical description of them. And then, like I say, Arcane Journal, dice, and cards. It's all very glorious. It's all very exciting. They are up for pre-order from this Saturday coming, which is the 23rd of March, and they will be available for pre-order for 2 weeks, or until Games Workshop run out of stock, which will be 24 hours after they're released. Only joking, send us some free ones. So yeah, they look awesome. I can't wait. I'm going to have to, because there won't be enough stock, but I'm very excited. I'm going to get lots of these. I have got my Vampire Counts army that I'm building, but obviously, with it being a legacy faction, they're not making models for them, so I'm 3D printing them and bodging some old Grave Lords together. And yeah, this will be my actual purchased old world army. This one. Sorry about the spruce thing. I'm not really sorry, I don't care. It gets comments, doesn't it? Who gives a monkeys? Anyway, forget to like and subscribe, or don't forget to like and subscribe. Can you tell it's late? I'm very tired. So yeah, like, subscribe, share, send money. Socials, Bebo, MySpace, and the new ones, whatever the youngsters are watching nowadays. And yeah, enjoy the green tide while it lasts. And that's everything from me. I've been Gaz. This is News at 10. Signing off.